So guys, I just realized I've now seen the 7 levels of pop girls, the 7 levels of male rappers, and even the 7 levels of R&B girls, but no one's thought to touch the 7 levels of a female rapper.
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No!
Now, if you're not familiar with me, anything female rap based is my area of expertise, so just know that when I give you guys these levels, I'm gonna be honest when we're ranking these girls from the mediocre to the exceptional. Now, you all know we have to start at level 1, aka the Kaya Asylum. I mean, that's what I call it, to each its own, but this is the area where the girls ain't got no bars, they're struggling to find out what their sound even is. Overall, they're just flopping. Now, to kick level 1 off, this one actually is kind of sort of embarrassing for the fact that she's been in the industry a bit longer than her other peers who are at higher levels, and within the years of her being in the industry, the only thing she's came up with recently is something about her 2 fingers touching.
You know it's tea when you see them 2 fingers touching. Yeah.
And I kid you not, my reaction to Young Miami releasing that noise pollution is a JT song title, okay?
Mwah. No balls.
And as far as Young Miami's rise to fame goes, she's always been known as the weaker rapper out of the 2 city girls. Once Young Miami ended up splitting from JT, she ultimately went off to try and do her own thing. She had her own podcast, but when she tried circling back to music, it was just not landing whatsoever. Like, I'm telling you guys, Young Miami ended up jumping onto a plethora of people's remixes, releasing lots and lots of singles. It got to a point where her label didn't even want her releasing music. She was practically shelled because I think they see what everybody else does, and that's that Young Miami is stuck and stagnant. And while we're on the conversation of Kaya Asylum and level 1 rappers and things not hitting for that matter, we have to bring up Miss Trim, Miss I Wanna Twerk on a Bout. She wanna twerk on a flow. Yeah, it's a no.
I wanna twerk on a flow. She wanna twerk on a bout.
I want to be very clear. I am not trying to be mean whatsoever. I know that Trim is new into the music industry. You know, she's 19 years old. She hasn't really had a taste of mainstream success yet. So she's fresh in, and I think that she doesn't even understand who she is as an artist, because I don't think anyone understands it. Musically, she don't really be saying much in her songs, and it's just almost like we're all listening to a mimic. She's repetitive. I and everyone else want to find out who Trim is as an artist. And I've said this once and I will say it again. Authenticity is what sells in this music industry. When people are buying into an artist, they're not just buying into your music, they're buying into you. And if you cannot show them who you are without you imitating or trying to be something that you're not, or even trying to impersonate another artist that already has their celebrity legend status, people are just going to look at you as some like wacko knockoff impersonator, and y'all be the judge of who do you guys think she's impersonating.
You're here with Trim.
Okay, nice shit. How you doing, Miss Trim?
I'm doing amazing.
Okay, that's good. All right, bet. So I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do you feel about Natalie None Baddies using your song Nobody in recent Instagram posts?
Man, that right there, like, shout out to the baddies, you know, because I'm a baddie.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that? Bitch, you...
Now that is enough of that. You guys get what I'm getting at. Y'all put the puzzle pieces together. We are now moving on to level 2. These are the girls who are still struggling acts, but they're not in the Kaya Asylum. The vast majority of these girls have a very, very shaky spot. While they may have achieved some form of mainstream success wherever it was in their career, they have not solidified a spot. They're not the girls who are bringing us entendres. They're coming in with simple bops that are very basic, very generic TikTok-y music for that matter. And while those bops might ride out for a cute amount of time, when they die out and they release another song and it's in fact not a bop, it's a flop. And this is why I actually place Ice Spice at level 2.
Blunt in a cup and a doobie. bad bitch, so he think I'm his dude.
You see, Ice Spice is one of those girls who's actually had a taste of mainstream success, but what worked for her then does not work for her right now. We all know Ice Spice from her debut hit Munch. She ended up getting co-signs from artists as big as Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj. So while her rise to fame was quick, her fall was even faster. And this is the level of struggling acts, meaning Ice Spice would fall under level 2. And so I can say that she still is trying. She's throwing things at the wall to see what lands. She's still releasing music. She's been on movie soundtracks. And Ice Spice actually is one of the girls who's on this list that is at a disadvantage when it comes to the technicality of rapping in comparison to other girls. She's not a versatile artist, so I'm really sad to see if she'll end up making a comeback or not. And speaking of pretty girls, also on level 2, we have Saweetie. Most of you guys may know Saweetie from her debut single Icy Girl or her feature runs that led to her getting a few hits under her belt. I mean, she had Best Friend featuring big artists like Doja Cat, Back to the Streets with Janae Aiko. I mean, Saweetie has obtained a significant amount of success in her career. I cannot deny that. But once we begin to talk about Saweetie in terms of her actual talent and rap ability, we're having an entire different conversation. People have been calling this out in her recent singles she's been releasing. They just are not sticking. I've noticed most of the success in her career is heavily feature based, and if you need a feature, then you need a crutch, and therefore she's level 2. Now moving on to level 3. Now these are the girls who are actually starting to come with a form of interest in their artistry. These are the girls who are actually experimenting, the ones who are trying to make it to level 4, 5, and more. Doja actually falls into this category. Now, Doja popped onto the vast majority of our radars around 2020, 2021, but she didn't really get her first mainstream hit up until like 2023, and that was her song Block Boy. She not too long ago dropped her album Alligator Bites Never Heal, got a hit off of there called Denial is a River, and also dropped her extremely viral single Anxiety. Doja is one of the girls on this list who actually has the bars to back up the popularity. She does not yet have the stats of a level 4 girl or the celebrity status, but by the way things are going for Doja right now, it seems as though she's on her way there. Being a level 3 female rapper is where you're hungry, you're gaining momentum, and you're getting really experimental. The only areas Doja falls short in is actual impact, long-lasting, or consistent hits. So while I can say she doesn't yet have a consistent spot in the female rap conversation, just looking at everything she's done recently, it's very visible that she has the drive and the hunger to continue. So only time will tell if she ends up becoming a level 4. And just like Doja, I'm gonna throw Lotto in at level 3.
I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. I don't care about your body.
Lotto is one of those girls who's went through multiple rebrands in the span of the years that we've known her. She's achieved a few hits, some mainstream success and popularity. Most of us knew Lotto early on from the reality show The Rap Game. So Lotto had to make a difficult transition from kid rap to A-list mainstream female rap. And she was more than successful at it. Now moving into the level 4 of female rappers, these are the girls who are supporting acts. These are the ones who have a significant catalog at this point in their career. They are pretty much household names. These are the girls who now actually have a dog in the fight when it comes down to the female rap conversation. These are the girls who can come to the ball and be included consistently because they have their own little lane. Supporting acts are girls who are kind of on the verge or bridge of being able to actually pull in main girl numbers, but they quite haven't caught it yet. So they might be on their way there, and this is why I put Megan Thee Stallion in level 4.
Yeah, bitches doing all that womp, 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 womp.
Megan Thee Stallion popped out on the female rap scene around 2019-2020 with big hits like Savage and WAP. She very quickly rose to being one of the top 10 females mentioned in rap. I think in terms of Megan Thee Stallion's rap ability, she's shown multiple times that that's actually one of her strong suits, but she falls a little short in terms of versatility and formatting a great song. But in all actuality, the only thing that's stopping Megan from becoming a main girl is the numbers. She does not sell like a level 5 girl. I definitely say that she's always a part of the female rap conversation as in now, but her recent singles have not been doing too well whatsoever.
365 days in the year, come play with me on none of them days.
Now, Glorilla is one of those girls who's had an abnormally quick rise to popularity, so while she may not have the ability other female rappers have, she definitely is a household name, and I mean, she's doing around the same numbers, if not more, than Megan Thee Stallion, so I have to place her on level 4. So she's had popularity in mainstream pop, she just doesn't have level 5 celebrity status. I know everyone's waiting for this part of the video because we're now about to discuss level 5, which are the main girls of rap, the girls that are actively popping right now, the girls who are setting the trends, the girls who are pulling in absolutely insane numbers. These are the girls who are known on a global scale. Now, I see this debate every single day, but I'm putting her level 5. Doja Cat is definitely a main girl in female rap.
I'm different about you. Love it when he hit and smack too. Baby, let me lick on your tattoos.
I mean, when it comes down to Doja Cat, I practically have no notes. She's had the mainstream success, I mean worldwide success at that. She actually holds the record for the second highest grossing female rap world tour, and with Doja Cat being so worldwide and a consistent hit maker, this means that she in fact does have the celebrity status of a level 5 girl. Now, recently Doja Cat did release her album V that flopped horribly, but outside of that flop, she's still one of the highest selling and streaming female rappers of all time. I mean, she got that. She's level 5 for sure. She's definitely a main girl. Now, moving on, and I honestly am a bit skeptical as to how this person even became a main girl, but I'm gonna just give it to them. Cardi B is a level 5 female rapper. Many people know Cardi from around 2018 when she debuted with her first hitting single, Bodak Yellow. Now, in terms of Cardi B's actual rap ability, she would sit a little lower on the scale, but she's more popular than anybody under level 5. She does have multiple hits under her belt, and she's one of the highest selling and most mentioned females in rap. So Cardi B's placement at level 5 is more so centered around her fame and popularity. And Cardi B is now 8 or 9-ish years into her career. Just last year, she released her second album. Cardi B's personality, more than anything, has taken her further than most of the female rappers on this list. So people being able to relate to Cardi is what makes up for the lack in the talent department. She is now a consistent factor in the female rap conversation. I mean, she's outperforming her other peers, and I'm not talking literally. Now on to level 6, and there's literally only one female rapper that this applies to. This is a girl who has achieved legend status. She has the more impact than any female rapper that I'm going to list in this video. Nicki Minaj is the only legend in female rap that remains a part of the conversation.
By the way, what he say? He can tell I ain't missing no meals.
Nicki Minaj has now achieved legend status while remaining the relevant standard in female rap. You cannot say the word female rap and not think Nicki Minaj. She is the girl that everybody either wants to be or beat. Nicki Minaj went extremely mainstream after her debut album Pink Friday in 2010 and also broke the record for the woman with the most Hot 100 entries. To be level 6 is to be a legend and still be not only a part of the conversation but able to shake the culture. 16 years in and this woman is still relevant. That's literally one of the reasonings I can only place her on level 6. Inevitably, Nicki Minaj has become a monopoly in female rap. She still has an active fan base that is the biggest fan base in female rap. Outside of her, no female rapper meets level 6 requirements. Y'all know the final level is level 7, and these are the legends that are retired, no no longer releasing music, these are the girls who are just sitting back and looking at their impact and what they left when it comes to building female rap. These are the girls like Missy Elliott, MC Lyte, Lauryn Hill, Foxy Brown, even Lil' Kim. Guys, let me know how y'all feel about my levels of female rap. Did I do a good job, guys? I'm not really good at YouTube, so don't judge me too much. My editing will get better. My audio and filming will get better as time goes. But y'all let me know what y'all thinking. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Guys, let me know how y'all feel about my levels of female rap. Did I do a good job, guys? I'm not really good at YouTube, so don't judge me too much. My editing will get better. My audio and filming will get better as time goes. But y'all let me know what y'all thinking. I'll catch y'all on the next video.